let's talk about Northern Shores, right up there by Muskegon Zone. Buffalo quarterback Tyree Jackson, developmental quarterback. Back with the draft blast. Told you guys I was going to double up with it today. Salute, Motor City Sports Talk. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. Let me know what's good. Let's get into it. Big kid, really big kid. Strong. Was in the transfer pool away from Buffalo, trying to get to a bigger program. Next thing I know, he's going into the draft. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know he had entered the draft. But, hey, he did. He made a decision that was best for him. And salute to him, man. That's just, what it boils down to. It's probably best for him. He probably wanted to showcase his talent and probably get a little bit better coaching at a bigger school, but decided to go into the draft. He's projected to 5th or 7th round. And I like the Lions to draft him as a developmental quarterback. And you kind of can play him, early because he has some mobility as well. He ran a 4.59, long stride quarterback, strong arm guy. So he had, this guy you can get in the 5th, 6th, or 7th round. Why not take a chance on him and develop him? Obviously, we've seen it before. Some people, just didn't have a coaching in college, or the coach probably didn't do a good enough job. But he's 6'7", 249, running 4.59, got over 10-inch hands. So he's a strong kid, man. They kind of compare him, NFL.com compare him to Ryan Mallett. I don't see how that's a comparison, but with his mobility, but probably a big, tall kid, same height as Ryan Mallett, strong arm like Ryan Mallett. But one thing I did notice about him, he can throw the ball. He got the arm strength. He got a little bit deep accuracy as well. But his mechanics, I said it time and time again, this is why it's the perfect developmental quarterback. You don't have to put any pressure on Stafford by bringing this guy in. You can rebuild his mechanics. He did a lot of shotgun at Buffalo. You can teach him how to drop from under center. You can teach him how to not shot put the ball so much. You can, and stuff of that nature. He goes through progression, so he's a smart kid. He know how to go from the X to the Y and go through the progression so he can speed it up a little bit more. But he got the basis of it, and I'm assuming that he's a really smart kid. So he got the basis of going through his progressions. Got to learn how to probably drop under center a little bit more. Like I said before, he got to learn how to, kind of take a little bit mustard off of the throws for the intermediate and short routes. Kind of remind you of Stafford, throw everything, got 100 miles an hour. But hands and arm won't be a problem when you got to go to Chicago, go to Green Bay. He got that on lock. And he gives you the ability of mobility that can stretch the play, improving outside the pocket, make things happen. And does he have issues as a young quarterback do? Yeah, throwing it up for grabs when he's under pressure. Probably evading the pocket. But he can move in the pocket pretty well for a guy that's with a 4.59. And he probably got, people look at him as a black quarterback that's going to run. He knows how to sidestep stuff in the pocket, how to be poised in the pocket. It's just developing the quarterback stuff, refining the footwork, refining, how he throws the ball. Same thing they did with Aaron Rodgers for the most part. Aaron Rodgers used to hold that ball really high. That's what, Tedford used to do at Cal. He wanted the quarterbacks to hold the ball really high to get the ball off. In Green Bay, totally rebuilt Aaron Rodgers' mechanics. Rebuilt his, drop under center, improved the technique of him throwing the ball, and, really improved his arm strength there by teaching him how to use his legs and throw the ball. And the same thing with Tyree Jackson. He just throwing the ball with his arm. That's what made Kyle Murray special, that Kyle Murray played baseball, that he knows how to generate the arm strength from the ground up. He knows that the legs are the basis of longevity and the true art of throwing the ball with velocity and getting it downfield. So if this kid learns to throw with his legs and not just be an arm thrower, he gonna have an even better arm, better accuracy. So this is the project you want. 5th, 6th, 7th round. He might rise because of his athletic ability, but this is the project that the Lions should take a shot on. Like I said, it is some deficiencies there. Redshirt junior quarterback. Played at Buffalo. He had a bad 9-game stretch when he only threw 12 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. But if you can rebuild him, you can tutor him for a couple of years. In 2 years, or by the time Stafford contract up in 2 or 3 years, he'd be ready to go. You have a quarterback of the future. Stafford playing at a high level, winning Super Bowls or winning a ton of games. You can move him as an asset. But for his best case scenario for this kid is to sit behind the Stafford, learn the system from Darrell Bevel. Darrell Bevel rebuild his mechanics up, rebuild how he throws the ball, build a system around him, and you'll be fine because there's not too many. There's some similarities between him and Stafford. Arm strength, you know what I'm saying? Stafford got a little mobility since he lost that baby weight. Tyree Jackson got a lot of mobility, but that arm is real critical, and you're going to want to play for the pocket. And the ability to be mobile opens up an array of things in the world of things that we pretty much ain't had with Stafford. Read options, all types of shit you can open up. Move in the pocket, the quarterback, blast. You got, design quarterback runs. You can just open up an array of things with his size and his ability. But you got to hone, if you sit behind Stafford, you hone his mechanics, improve the accuracy, improve his drops, improve speeding up his progressions, improve his accuracy by, improving his mechanics. This could be a hidden gem. I think the Lions should take a chance on him, man. Build him up. There's no pressure on Stafford. You can bring in Connor Cook, AJ McCarron. You want to keep Connor Cook, AJ McCarron, and be the backup. Let this kid develop behind them and learn how to be a pro. And I think that he'll benefit from it. I think he'll be good at it. Smart kid, strong kid, fast kid, and got a big arm, man. Just makes too much sense for the Lions not to get him in the 5th, 6th round. Possibly the 7th round is a value pick. But it's More C Sports Talk. Let me know what you guys think. Second edition of Draft Blast. We just Draft Spotlight. We just did Greedy Williams, so hopefully you caught that video. Let me know what you guys think of Tyree Jackson. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email as well if you need to get in contact with me any reason. You want to make a donation to the channel, that link's always there. Continue to share the video. And let me know what you guys think about drafting Tyree Jackson in the 5th to 7th round or a little bit earlier. We're going.